Today we got the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. This device came not working. We put the charger and we got no reading onto the power station. It start charging at 0.2 and 3 and 4 and restarting. There is nothing. We asked the customer what happened. He told me the device was on and was working, and he put the charger on and got to sleep, and when he wake up, the device is not working, as you can see. We still doesn't have any life. I took long time while the charger is on, so you can see that there is nothing is happening. I thought I see flashing something, but I didn't see that. Alright, so I'm going to start to disassemble the device and see what causing this problem. Alright, we are going to heat the back glass at 2°C for a few seconds so we can melt the glue so we can remove it easily. Remember, this device is water resistant, so when you open it, it will be no longer water resistant. And remember that we are going to open this side where is the charging, not the other side. This is very important you to know. This is the first time I'm opening any Samsung Z Fold. This is the first opportunity to disassemble this device, and I'm going to open it and see what we have inside and what causing this problem. Oops, it removed faster. When I looked down, I saw that someone opened it before. You can see at the bottom left side we have a screw missing. So this device has been opened. Maybe some repair shop opened it and didn't know what is the problem. You can see I'm looking to see what I'm going to remove first. It seems this charging wireless, you can remove it. Alright, I'm going at the bottom side to remove the shield. You can see the missing screw. Okay, remove the 2 screw and remove that plastic shield. We have here antenna connected from the main to the sub, and we having the sub connected to the main board. So we have 2 flex cable here connected from the sub to the main. Alright, let's remove this shield, the top shield. It's screw all over it, so you have to remove it to remove this shield. Also, you have few screw at the top. You can see I'm looking. It's my first time. I don't have to see any other videos to know how to disassemble this device. It's all obvious. It's always should be first time for you, and this is it for me. When you go patient, so you will not damage anything. You always will fix everything. This is the antenna cable. Alright, let's unplug the battery. The first thing I'm always do is to check the battery voltage. This is the first thing to do. Alright, positive and negative 2.6. This means that the problem is here. The battery, it's lost its voltage, so the device can't power on. That's why when we put the charger give us 0.2, 0.3 and goes to 0. That's why the device can't put up to charge. Anyway, how to charge the battery outside? You need the multimeter and you need a 5-volt adapter connected to USB cable. Cut that cable and take the positive and the negative and connect them to the multimeter wires. After that, look at the battery, positive and negative, and you will see that we can charge the battery. We got the battery 3.3, and now if the issue has been solved, the device should boot up and start charging. If not, so we have another problem caused this device to have a circuit and dropped to the battery. We can see after we assemble these cables, and we will test. No need to put all these cables, just you have to connect the battery. This is the wireless charging, also it's not should be connected, but I put everything back. Now I'm going to flip to see the screen. Moment of truth, put the charger on and see. Alright, we have sample the power station start charging at 2.5 volt. So that should mean that our problem has been solved. We don't know what caused this problem, but here in our country the electricity dropped off too much or cut off too much, and that could cause some error of the circuit to the power and or to the adapter and causing the battery to short circuit. So it dropped to it's dropped to 2.6, and that prevent the device from charging again. It's what when happens with the cars when the battery dropped to less than its voltage, so you have to power it with the power or to the power bank or with other cables connected to other cars. Now all what you have to do is to assemble the device back. Our problem has been solved for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. If you have any questions, you can just write it on the comments below, and thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support our channel. We will do something else in the next video. Peace.